Prudence Chepkirui Tonui, aka King Kalala.
Waga.
The king of the clan.
What's up? Talk to me.
Yeah, do you know why I'm here?
Yeah, I'm about to answer 77 questions with the one and only one older. So, what's up? Run it up. Alafu niuliza hapa body count. Takuo.
No, you said you lost count. I know.
Christian girl. Me, Christian. I didn't say that. Yeah,
you did.
Hey, get over it, bana.
Okay, so we should begin the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're a very spirited person and very straightforward.
Alright.
And the confidence, man, it's on another level, I must say. Do you have any 2 tips for achieving such level of confidence?
Smoke a lot of weed.
And how?
I'm sorry, wait. Confidence come from the inside. Once you realize you can't change shit about you, another core confidence. Yeah, man, it is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how about one tip on adopting the no beating around the bush attitude, the open-mindedness also?
Same shit, like just realize you can't change a lot of things in the world. Open-minded baby, we realize anything can happen. Usianze kukaza akili ati don't just vibe, man. Kinda. It's like a day of autopilot. You know how you got fucked up last night? Alafu sasa ukumbuki, but junior autopilot because whatever happened there, it is what it is.
What's your ideal breakfast?
Weed and eggs.
What's the longest you've gone without having some sleep?
I sleep a lot. Kalala, I don't know. I don't think I sleep like twice a day. Yeah. Siku niamke ni watch cartoons, nilale kiasi ifike 10:30, niamke ni watch cartoons, magode chop, nilale niamke 3, nidishi I come to work. Yeah.
Oh, how's radio presentation really like? Do you mind painting just a small picture of it?
I hate it how everybody says, wekazi yako tu ni kuongea. Like there's so much to being a radio presenter. In the studio and outside the studio. In studio ni vitu kaa kurun desk, kuwa na chemistry na wasewa set, you understand? Yeah. But then in the real life perspective, unafaa kuwa kwa conversation na wase, you listen to the laughing points, you listen to what interests them the most, you listen to how long they pay attention to what kind. So radio presenting is amazing. It's amazing how it's a voice without a face. Considering I always have to remind people I'm a girl. I wish I had tits to prove it, but it is what it is. But yeah, radio presenting is amazing, but it's also a job, you know?
Yeah. You referred to yourself as an ex-student, like 2 months ago, give or take. What did you mean? Are you breaking up with commerce and marketing?
No, like I flunked my project, man. So I'm supposed to go back and do it, and I'm like, I'm still thinking about it, but Dad, if you've seen this, I'm definitely going back to school.
That's for Dad's sake.
Yeah.
And on your Light at Club interview, you did say that yourself, and you go to church.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times do you pray in a day?
All the time. To me, prayer is not, oh, my Father will come to you. That's not prayer for me. It could be for other people. But to me, prayer is those 2 minutes when the boss calls you and they're like, yo, this and this came through because of you. And you take like 5 minutes and like, thank you, God, man. Me, I'm nothing. Bila, me, ndakataka, bila, you know. So I wouldn't say, I pray so many times, yeah. Those small things. Even the way I post a video and I'm really anxious about numbers considering that's my fucking job, yeah. Mungu anakupea numbers and you're like, yo, jobless.
Oh, can you consider yourself a religious or a spiritual person? Which one?
Me and God have a strong relationship, basically.
If your life was a movie, would you enjoy watching it?
It got boring at some point. I mean, like, being young, okay, me, I'm still young, what the fuck am I saying? I mean, being 1917, that time was fucking lit, bro. It was fucking turned. Yeah, that was interesting, but it was like, whoa. But then since I'm older, it becomes nafikiria rent.
Yeah.
But I guess it would be boring. Because it's my series refu, zenye nafikanga place called what the fuck was season 3 about? Like that.
Okay. What's the best thing that's ever happened to you?
My dad and my mom. It's common fucking sense.
Do you prefer quality time or quantity time?
A mixture of both. Unaweza imagine kuwa na msee uko na time mingi na nasinya. Alafu unaweza imagine kuwa na msee mwenye na bamba but it's 2 minutes. It's like a nigga with a big dick is like 2 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. What's an emoji that you use so frequently?
An emoji that I use so frequently.
Yeah.
In the plan here. There's like a sweat drop.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite emojis.
Okay, King Kalala.
Yeah.
What's one movie or series that everyone hyped about but you've never really watched it?
So I'm about to break your hearts, but it is what it is. I've never fucking watched Game of Thrones. Like Game of Thrones nearly tried corner. I watched one episode. You're moving in dark. Like watching the lights for fuck's sake. And then it's too deep. It's too deep. Like, but Miss J checking.
What were some of the turning points in your life?
I guess every transition imekuanga a turning point. Like moving from high school to campus, you realize you're not a child anymore. So you have to make smart decisions. You have to remember the things you were told and now apply them to life. Moving from campus to being employed, it's also a turning point. Like the things you have to stop, the things you have to start prioritizing. Yeah, that's basically it.
What makes you lose 100% disrespect or respect in someone?
I don't lose respect for people.
What's the worst food combination you can possibly think of?
Anything with pickles mixed with anything with mayo.
Would
That
you?
looks like fucker.
Would you rather eat a half-cooked meal or a half-burnt meal?
Let me just smoke it.
Would you rather all plants scream when you're cutting them or picking their fruits? Or would you rather have all animals beg for mercy when you're killing them?
Number one, I've never killed an animal. Cockroaches don't count. Ants and nasiafu. Na snails.
Okay.
They don't count, but me, I'm in love with the tree. No, as in, to be fair, I really like environment design. If I see somebody litter, me will jam. Mbaya sana.
Yeah.
So the animals, I'm sorry.
Have you ever repeated an outfit for 2 days in a row?
Hizi viatu nimerudia, nilizivaa jana. Let me be on. Lakini socks ni za leo. Please go back. Ni za leo.
What's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in someone else's house?
Nimetembea kwa wenyewe. I hope my mom is not seeing this. Wow. Probably my house. Yeah, my house. There's this rug that my mom alipewa na mko yake na akanipea. So, yeah. No, and I'm talking about alipewa before nizaliwe. So that's the most beautiful. It's actually even hanged in my house right now. Yeah, so fuck all your houses. Lakini niko na kiti moja, so kama kuna mtu anadai kucheza, twende kwao.
Have you ever pretended to like a gift?
Every fucking time, every single file. I was saying huku nje. Somebody buys me shoes and I'm looking at the heel, I'm like, unanijua kweli wewe.
So how do you pretend to like?
Oh my god, thanks man, I went mnoma bro. Guy, thanks man. And then I have to wear them tomorrow, feel like shit, look like shit. And then, yeah, life moves on. And then napeana.
Do you think the next generation will be better or worse off?
Obviously it gets better, the fuck it's life.
What's something you picked up during this corona time?
Definitely not corona. What have I picked up? Nimekota thao studio. But in terms of, you're talking about something deep. Work hard.
Yeah.
I think wide na dunia ni grind man, chachisha. Yeah.
How did you spend your Easter? Yes.
Easter ni lini juzi?
Yes.
No, juzi ni Labor Day.
First April.
First April, Easter.
Yeah.
Easter. I was drunk as a motherfucker.
From Good Friday to Easter Monday.
No, Easter Monday.
Easter Monday.
I was lit like a fucking titty.
And now on the things that you look for in a guy,
Yeah.
how you prefer your man? Should he be masculine or just the normal weight build?
Nafaa kuwa umeweight, lakini pia I'm not trying to date kina wase wa WWE. Umefuria nani hapa? Nika fuck man. Kunywa ukanja ukonde. Umejaba na sisi kubaya t-shirt sijui size.
Okay. Dark skin or light skin?
Dark skin. Tunakwambia huyu mimi ndo backdrop kwa relationship.
Beard or clean shaven?
Beard doesn't count to me sana.
Romantic or realist?
A realist is romantic, so realist.
With shorts or pants?
Pardon?
Shorts or pants? One who likes shorts or pants?
What?
Yeah.
Don't fucking count. As long as you're not naked and showing your dick in public, I'm good.
Official or casual?
Both. I wouldn't. Relevant, man. Yeah.
What's the one thing that your mom has ever told you which left a really lasting impression?
My mom aliniambia niko na necklace moja. I'm like, Mom, pull up. You know what people do? They're like, my daughter, here's a necklace. You may notice uko na moja. My mom blank. Ananilewa alinishow. I even posted about it like, yo, my mom told me I have one necklace. There's no friends in the game.
Okay. Which celebrity would you rate a perfect 10?
Rihanna. Baby girl. Yeah.
And if someone had to step in for you and fill in for you at work here at NRG Radio or NRG Circle or NRG Plug, whom would it be?
Like in NRG or in life?
Yeah, in NRG.
I don't know though. I'm hella fucking irreplaceable, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, the people I work with, naambia radio si kitu fulani atiingia toka. Radio is about chemistry, yeah? And I feel like it's difficult to say you would be a perfect fit or you wouldn't be a perfect fit. But me napenda was in a work now and I'll be jealous. Me, don't touch my co-host.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're busy to come into work.
Yeah, well shit, they're gonna do less show, one man less. I don't give a fuck, just don't replace me. We have a thing. Oh God. Yeah.
So King Kalala, so I'm going to list 3 items from which you're going to pick which you consider the height of disrespect.
Yeah.
So A, confirm that you're not a robot. B, this item is not available in your country.
Yeah.
And C, a reverse call.
Minimum a reverse call, so I'm gonna find that annoying. Kama uko na credo na mi sina na dai tubonge. Nigga, I'm about to reverse call your fucking ass. I don't mind I'm not a robot. These are my games and tick the boxes na nibabanga.
Oh.
So I think they're not available in your country no spend because then why the fuck do you fuck off? Kama muna dakika kila mahali. Don't anger me.
Oh, okay. Have you ever gotten mad at a friend for posting an unflattering picture of you? Oh.
All my pictures are flattering. Yeah,
what were you really into when you were small but you really grown it?
I wanna say cartoons, but I still watch cartoons. Candy and sugar. Meaning, all I say if I come to your house and you don't have sugar, that's the best thing I've had all day.
Yes.
Let's spend this curry. It's curry too much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Name one song that you completely memorized.
Migos, and it's called Cool. Yeah.
Do you watch movies with subtitles or without?
Without subtitles. Unless if the movie is foreign, I'm not doing your shit to language or English.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use subtitles.
Yeah. And which movie or series do you wish you can totally erase from your mind just to watch it with that same excitement that you had when you were first watching it?
Bao ni kali sana. Bao iko na concept. Damn Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kind of watched it. Indeed. So if you were arrested without any explanation, no reasons, what would your friends or family assume that you were being arrested for?
I was drunk and did some fuckery. I got into a fight, maybe, but that's really rare, but maybe. Not the other one.
Can you teach me any slang?
Bombo clap. Inamaanisha bombo claps. Yeah.
Okay.
Wonder what
bombo clap means. What is it?
Oh my god, no, hold up. Bombo clap. Bombo clap inamaanisha motherfucker. I'm sorry. Shit, no, don't do that. Yeah, it is what it is. Fuck it.
Okay, what would you say is your big dream for the Kenyan youth?
I feel like dream is something that you're supposed to talk about it when it's about to be manifested. But if it's something I would want for our youth, I wish tungekuwa na dunia yenyewe like there's no corruption. I wish we understood the depth of corruption. Corruption does this thing kwenye inaanza na mse moja, butterfly effect. It's something small, like let me just take 10,000 from this place. And then in a escalate, it goes down to people sleeping hungry, it goes down to people not having clothes, people not having water. So if it was something I would want our youth to do is moving forward, when we finally become the government, let's remember what corruption has done to us. Yeah? Let's not forgive corruption. Let's not move forward and be like, it's corruption. Corruption, yeah.
Oh, you're also a voiceover artist.
Yeah.
How's
I
that
mean,
like? Yeah, I know. How's that like?
It's amazing. Kwanza, there's nothing I like doing a script over and over again. Because in the final, and that it's really interesting. I like it.
Would you say you're introverted or extroverted?
Mr. Fanya Ujinga, introvert, extrovert. Me, I'm an extrovert. I just have many personalities. You'd think this is who I am, but that's nothing like who I am.
Yeah.
You would see 3 types of me and I'm like, I'm all these chicks. Don't discredit this one over this one.
Yeah. Are you more likely to dance or sing along when your favorite song comes on?
Sing along, I can't dance with you. I have 2 left feet.
How do you feel when you accidentally leave your phone at home?
I don't feel like shit. Turn the fucking car around, we're going back home.
How many countries have you been to?
Kenya, Uganda, Kenya, Mali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that you could live in another country like, for good?
I'm not going to push you. Lazima niishi Hollywood.
Hollywood.
What's up, Kim Kardashian?
Why Hollywood?
That's where stars live, and last I checked, I'm a fucking star. No, I feel like the place, the kind of opportunities, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I napenda entertainment. So
Yeah.
that's the core of entertainment in the world, so that's definitely the case.
How do you think traveling to other different countries changes a person?
I wouldn't know.
Oh. What's the most interesting piece of art you've ever seen?
So, the other day I was getting my new tattoo, yeah? So this place is found in Karen Village, and there was this mural. It was a chick. So the background, rather the general point, is like the world, industrial emissions, there's mad global warming, the trees are dead, the ground is dry, there's like tumefika place ya Armageddon, yeah? And then this chick is carrying a gas cylinder, but what's inside is a tree that's growing.
Yeah.
And so the point is, at the end of the day, yeah, you can get the way it's so deep. It's like, the more we keep throwing papers and littering and fucking up the environment, that's where the fuck we're going to. You don't need trees right now. You feel like you need firewood more. And wait for that day that you're gonna be cutting trees.
You really love trees. You can see the love.
Yeah.
They say that everyone has a book in them. What will your book be about?
What do you mean?
Everyone has a book in them, a story. Yes.
Don't give me deep questions. My story is basically being yourself actually works. You know how everybody feels like you should be this kind of person. Unafaa kuwa unakaa hivi, unafaa kuwa na hii vibe. But sometimes being yourself actually works.
It truly does.
It does work. So don't overthink, overdo, overreact.
Yeah.
Basically.
And if life is a game, as some people say, what are some of the rules?
Play by your own rules.
Are you most worried about doing the right things or doing things right?
I'm never worried. I pray a lot. I'm a God fan and I smoke a lot of weed.
What's the best part about being you, King Kalala?
Being me is the best part about being me. Like, I mean, I'm me, my nigga. I look like this. I sound like this, bro. And fuck yes. As in, I feel like God did a really good job about me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say there's a part of it that's bigger than the other part. Mungu alicheza kaya.
Wow,
Yeah.
you did. What does family mean to you?
Everything.
Which culture do you find most fascinating?
Yes. Obviously Egyptian culture.
Yeah,
it goes without saying.
If you could be invisible, whom or what would you want to really spy on?
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Oh no, shit, you're the government. Whatever woke things you guys want me to say, but you're Rihanna.
If you had to choose between being poor and smart or rich and dumb, which one would you go for?
Poor and smart. I've been poor and smart, man, nigga. Butamu ndo na ball. Mimi nateseka.
Have you ever fallen in love at first sight?
Bullshit.
Which high-level job would you really masquerade in without experience and no one will notice?
CEO. Mother win your motherfucker.
Okay.
You bring documents to my office, let's go Google. Yeah.
So 2 last questions. What's the highest pressure situation that you've really been in before?
I remember the first time I was on air in radio, yeah?
Yes.
So this is my first time and I was exclusive. Shout out to DJ Exclusive, Untitled Presenter Mnoma sana, yeah? And then thing is, when you're working with someone who's such a big personality, they tend, wow on a flow, on a vibe, on a get. So on that day I was really under pressure because I'm trying to learn, it's my first time. Lakini pia any bazenga dadi. So that was the most, I feel like ilikuwa na pressure mingi sana.
Yeah, and
na KCSE, fuck! Nililia before paper 1.
You did that, for sure.
I'm telling you, my G paper 1 ilikuwa biology. I mean, form 3 biology ni paper 1, 2, 3 para 28%. Ilikuwa na giza design, yeah? Hapo imagine paper 1 ni bio. Alafu to make matters worse, tumepewa leakage. So sijasoma, so kali kai kam ni hivyo. I lost my fucking mind, bro. Okay.
Oh, so back to DJ Exclusive story. How did you really handle that pressure? We want to know. The internet also deserves to know.
You work with it, man. Hiyo ni mshahara yangu. It's not a fucking choice. You're making it look like it's like, if you can do it, it's okay. No, fuck off. Suck it up. Twende kwao. Yeah, it's a job, man. You chezi nayo. The fuck.
Oh, wow.
Kwani kwa babako. Chiki msee. Yeah.
Thank you, King Kalala. That has been 77 questions with King Kalala.
Thank you very much.
It was a pleasure. You're a vibe, a whole vibe.
I'm alright, I've met you.
Thank you.
Shout out to the clan. Long live the clan. Definitely follow me on Instagram, king.kalala, if you don't want to. We're going. And on Twitter at king_kalala and on Facebook at king kalala. Long live the clan.